Okay, we're live a little bit. Give me one. There is something I do have to fix, which is more space engineers. Yep. Hello, Meta. Hello, Mini. Well, yep. No drop frames at all. That is good. No. But I forgot that changing the internet settings would actually. That looks like it should be connected up. Okay. So let me just... Yeah, you can tell my webcam isn't actually connected. Settings... How... I don't remember how this works. Web camera tracking, don't use. Oh yeah, the IP changed. Let me just... The technical difficulty. Yeah. The problem with... Oh, there we go, there we go. The problem with all the internet updates that I have had going on is... Okay, there we go. We're all good, I think. Oh, hold up. There's something on my keyboard. There we go. Alrighty. But, yeah, a little bit of a late start, because, with all the things that happened to my internet, it has been a bit of a journey getting it all working again. It does definitely seem to be working. I actually think it's a bit better than it used to be, because I do now have, YouTube is actually saying that my bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate, which YouTube's never complained to me before about the bitrate being too high. So this all seems positive. No dropped frames. We've been streaming 10 minutes. That is all good. So yeah, it turned out the problem was, and it's a weird problem for it to suddenly become an issue. I don't know why it wasn't an issue before, but apparently our internet was connected up through... We had two master ports in the house, which was effectively splitting our upload speed in two. So I was only getting half of our upload speed. I don't know why it only became a problem, like, last Wednesday, but we only have one port now, and it works, so I assume that must have been the issue. Yeah, no wonder it was slow. The only confusing thing is, why wasn't it slow before? That's the confusing thing, but I feel it must have been at least part of the issue, because fixing it fixed it. But yeah, at least it seems to have fixed it. I'm still a bit nervous about going right into playing OMORI again, just because if something does happen, I don't want, like, any progress I make in a story-related game to be corrupted. So I thought I'd just stick on something. I only decided about half an hour ago that I'm feeling like some Space Engineers. I haven't played Space Engineers on stream for a while. Oh, my ASP could have rolled out an update that affects it. Yeah, I guess there's so much out of your control with the internet, isn't there? Yeah. But on the assumption that this stream goes well, I'm going to be getting back to OMORI tomorrow. If this stream doesn't go well, I'm going to crawl into bed and cry for a bit. So, right, it's a new game in Space Engineers. I'm not going back to my previous stream world, because I've been playing with meta recently, or with a mod that I quite like. So, we started on Pertum, didn't we? Yeah, we started on the hard difficulty one. I'm going to just go with the Earth-like and make things a little chiller for myself. I just spawn in the spacesuit. Get nothing. I feel that's a really bad choice. Oh. Increased gravity, less O2. What could... Ooh, we are spinning. That's a lot of hills. I'm not a fan of... I was kind of hoping we'd get, like, the flat plains. That way looks like a decent way to start traveling. Whoop, there's our parachute. Oh, this is a really bad location to fall on. Hey, mountains, yo. Oh. Is this what California looks like, Mooney? Oh, dude, I feel this is almost as bad a spawn point as I could get. This one patch of flat ground surrounded by rock. Hopefully I can get off of this okay. Alrighty, wait for the parachute to despawn. And we're good. A valley near mountains, at least in the airlock. Oh. Yeah, we don't really have mountains around here. Okay, unknown signal, I guess. I can start... Man, it's kind of in the direction I want to go anyway. So yeah, what this mod does is, basically, I can't build like 95% of the blocks in the game. I instead have to salvage them from structures that spawn around the place. Ooh, that was rough terrain. A lot of driving this mod, trying to find abandoned bases to salvage? Are you trying to say scavenge or salvage? Or have you just created a new amalgamation word? Salvage. Both, yeah. New word, salvage. Oh, but yeah, I've kind of thought just something like this where I'm not... It's kind of just chill, and Space Engineers is chill enough that I can keep an eye on OBS and things as well. Alright. Will my first unknown signal be one that runs away from me? I do not like how steep all these hills are. Alrighty. Handbrake on. Out of the car. You got a speed limit set? I think the default car starts with a speed limit. Yes, limited to 60 kilometers an hour. Alrighty, where's the button? Oh! Oh, I got a rainbow suit. For about the 50th time. One of these days I'll get a rare item, but I think the rare items you have to try and gather the strong unknown signals to even get a chance at those. Did you say kilometer? Yep. This game uses metric money. It's gonna confuse you. It is, okay, the battery. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot batteries are actually important. Speeds in SE are meters a second, except for speed limits, which include. Yeah. No. I think kind of generally it's. Well, I think it's a Swedish game company. Is it that made Space Engineers? Well, that makes Space Engineers. It's still kind of in production. Oh yeah, that's okay, hold up. This mod is going to be impossible, nearly, unless I'm going to need to save and exit to main menu because I need to add a couple of things. Don't mind all my various saves. Edit settings. Mods. All the mods I have. Where are the things I want? Build info is always nice to have. Improvised. I think it's improvised experimentation. And where's good old? Wait, is it already? Oh yeah, build vision's included. Nothing else I need. Oh, I had a dream about wasps last night. I've had dreams about wasps before. They're not pleasant. Oh, there we go. No, actually, if I had was it about wasps or bees? I think. No, I remember there was one I had not long ago. A dream where there was a bee in it, and I never thought about what a bee roaring would sound like. But now my brain apparently knows what a bee sounds like when it roars, and it was terrifying. It was one of those moments I woke up in a sweat, just bolt upright, I'm awake now. Thinking you're half asleep paranoia, you end up pulling the blankets over your head a bit. Gotta protect yourself from the mind wasps. mind wasps. There's another tabletop game idea. Mind wasps in Starfinder. Alrighty. That should be everything resolved. Okay, and I'm gonna keep moving. If you said it in miles, I'd be sure. No, I feel in Space Engineers, I definitely do prefer things being in metric, because it makes converting everything much easier. Because it's all scaled to multiples of 10. Gotta love base 10 system, yep. Rather than whatever metric is. Well, whatever imperial is. Ooh, no, due to this is... That's a cliff, that is not a slope. Huh, that's a valley. In reverse. And I'm gonna go this way. Ideally, I'd like to make my way to the desert. Imperial just sounds cooler. I mean, yeah. I can't say you're wrong. Metric does have that little bit of a boring tinge to it. Alrighty. I think I can descend here without breaking my car. Because breaking the car would be a problem. Oh, up we go. Yeah, if I get into the desert and some flat, open ground would be nice. Okay. No, the first priority, like the main thing I want to find at first. Oh, you finished the base game of Persona 5 Lost? Oh, I missed it. What was the main problem? Didn't stop till midnight. Oh, yeah, that stream, that moment that can go on for a while. Oh yeah, the problem, Nam, was I can't remember the exact term, like the master Ethernet port in our house. Turns out we had two of them, so my upload speed was being split in half. So I was only able to access half of it at any one time. So an engineer came in and just removed one of them so that we only have one port now that the router's plugged into. And I don't know why it wasn't a problem before, but fixing it fixed the problem. At least it seems so. I'm not dropping any frames. So any problems I'm having at least aren't on OBS's side. Oh. Yeah, it was the engineer coming today, which was why I wasn't able to get to your stream, Money. I had to get some sleep in. Because we were told, all I was told was the engineer could arrive anytime from 8 AM to 1 PM. Oh, so I think he arrived fairly early. He was finished by about 10 AM, which was good. Gave me plenty of time to do tests and yeah, when they give out a time frame that's so wide. It's not wonderful. You need to do the same for second phone line. It's possible. I don't. The thing that confuses me just is, why wasn't it a problem before? Why was I fine until last Wednesday? Yeah, you just end up sitting around and waiting, unable to do anything else. Yeah, it is a... I'm not a fan of being given those time frames. Oh, hello. Okay, I found a world seam. Oh boy, that is a sheer cliff. Yeah, to be fair, it's at least what really confuses me is the time frames that our postal service, Royal Mail, gives. Because they'll tell you, your parcel will be delivered between 1:27 p.m. and 3:27 p.m. And it's always like that, and it confuses me because how can they say like to the minute, but also still need to leave a 2-hour margin for error? Like why not even just round it to the nearest 10 minutes? I do not understand where they get the numbers from for that. Okay, I think I might have to hop over the world seam. Ooh, I can't see. Okay, I think I survived. Oh, you'll receive it between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Oh, hello. Autosave. The darkness has arrived. Yeah, I need to get past this mountain. That mountain is blocking my sunlight. Breaking down that unknown signal probably gave me enough parts to build a spotlight, to be fair. We'll say your model is oh, my model's lagging again. Oh, hold up, handbrake on first. Let me... Okay, it's fine when I... Okay, maybe it's just space engineers. What FPS are you set to? Display. Let me try that. Okay, it is. It's beatable. Okay. Oh, it is a little bit more... It's fine when I tab out and like go back to VNet. This was the same problem I was having with the other one. I can't... Oh, I think the best I could maybe do is I don't think I can manually adjust my frame rate in game. I might have to turn the graphics down. Medium on the shaders. Medium on textures. I don't like turning all these down. Gross draw distance. We don't need that as big. Gross dense. Okay, does that... Is that a little... You think turn VSync off again? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and I've lost my daylight. Oh boy, I don't want to go down there in the dark. I don't want to go anywhere in the dark on this hill. Okay, right. There is an abandoned settlement 4 kilometers that away. Ooh. It is still kind of laggy. I don't know too much what I can do about that, though. Oh, I might have to go back to the previous... See, the thing is with the previous program I was using is for my avatar is it couldn't connect to my iPhone. I couldn't use it as a camera. Okay, slowly. Oh. I want to kind of... I'm heading for that, like, the gap in the mountains. So I'm hoping I can find my way to either the plains or the desert. Avatar still be laggy. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Handbrake. Ah, it's a cliff. Dark side of the mountain, yep. That's, I don't like driving in the dark. It is terrifying. Ooh. Okay. Kind of determined to... I got a bit of sunlight here. Let me just... Okay, I'm at a weird angle. Okay. This would be a cool place to build a watchtower. Ooh, is that a flat top mountain? Only I had a pair of binoculars. Okay. I think I kind of want to be going that way. Because that looks like it's getting colder. I kind of want to be heading towards the equator. Because if I can get to the equator, I can find myself the desert. Which is easier to navigate. Oh, why did the parachute activate? Parachute? I'm not falling. That, parachute, you're really causing me problems right now. Parachute? Please don't break my car. That looks bad. This is bad. Did you... Yeah, you broke my connector. Well done, parachute. Okay, can I... Right. Thing is, the car is heavy. I don't know if I can pull it over. Maybe I was going too far? Maybe a little, but the parachute activating did not help. I could have maybe stabilized myself if I hadn't been trying to fight the parachute at the same time. Right, okay. Problem is, I can't access my storage with the connector being broken, so I can't repair the connector. This is a predicament. Okay. No, I need you to tilt, car. I don't need you to slide. Oh, there we go. No, no. Oh, balls. That's a problem. Get back in your car. Come on. Okay. We're still functional, I think. Okay, I was actually thinking, parachute. Parachute? I'm gonna turn you off, because I don't want you activating again. What? What was... Huh? Huh. Car... You're concerning me. No, don't tilt that way, don't tilt that way, don't tilt that way. How did I manage to do whatever I just did? Okay, the car is now stuck on its rear end. Oh, my incompetence surprises even me. Okay. Do you want to... No, I don't want to drag you along the ground. I want you to tilt forward, like that. Come on. Try grabbing from the front, top, middle, instead of... Turn to... Hello, Asif! Welcome to the stream. You've caught me when I've managed to upend my car. I'm trying to... I kind of want to rotate it a bit, so... No, don't tilt that way. Don't tilt... Oh, boy. Well, this is bad. Okay, I might have to leave. Right. If it's completely upside down, there's not much I can do. What the? Unexpected error occurred when joining. Space Engineers, I'm playing single player. So, give me just a moment to crash the rover, crash the game. And to be fair, that might have been a reset at that point. No, because if the car completely flips, I don't know how to fix that. Was the game itself telling me that kind of, hey, you need to go back a bit and try to get down that hill again. Oh, scientists discovered a world that exists. Engineers create the world that never was. Alrighty. Well, we'll worry about engineering if I can get down a hill. Descending a hill in a car is my first trial. Engineers actually create Excel sheets. Okay, hold up. Let me turn my lights on. Alrighty. And let's try doing this again, and actually before I do anything, let's parachute. Yeah, make sure the parachute hatch is turned off. I wonder, is it safer for me to descend a hill on this side? I cannot see. That trees can just come out of nowhere. Plants or ambush predators. Okay. The lights on that rover. Oh yeah, those aren't the lights on the rover, Mooney. Those are the lights on my my character's helmet. The rover does not presently have lights. If I can get some flat ground, I probably could put a spotlight on it. I think I have at least that much material. Oh boy, I don't like the bumpy terrain here. Oh, these hills are horrible for driving. Yeah, I can't even see what I'm crashing into. I can't stop crashing either. I'm on fire. Huh. That went badly. What did I lose? The hydrogen tank is on fire. The survival kit is okay. I lost the battery. That's a game over. I cannot recover from that. Rip battery. Run to a cell. If I run to a settlement, what do I do? I don't have anywhere to recharge. Let's try again. Oh, this is much better. Look at all that flat ground. And a settlement right there. Oh, except I have to get down that cliff. A plateau. That's... This is the type of terrain we want. It's not so many hills. Ooh, that's an ice lake as well. Good luck, have fun. Oh, just wait for us to hit the ground. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bonk. Okay. Parachute is gone. I'm going to turn the parachute off just in case it causes problems again. Okay, now I think there was a safer way down the hill this way. Bonk. What am I getting bonked for? Oh wait, no, you're the bonk of hitting the ground. I'm used to bonk being used in other different circumstances. Also, actually, hold up, I need to... where's my... trash remove... not trash removal. Cycle objects? Sort by... no, not biggest grids. Biggest distance from players? Remove. Remove. Most wheels? I need to find my old rover and delete it. Oh, never mind, I don't. Lead section. Yep, that's the usual context. Oh yeah, that's just it's just a GPS beacon that is that the right one? Okay, I deleted the right one. I don't need a beacon permanently telling it was unpowered, so probably can't clear. Yeah, I forgot it was just you actually create a GPS beacon on the respawn pod. I don't need a permanent reminder of, hey, look, you died here because you couldn't descend a cliff. This is concerning. How do I get off where I... with the parachute? I see your thinking, Meta, and I think it might be worth an attempt. You could descend a cliff safely. Yeah, I descended the cliff. Do it to jump. Hello, Ailey. Welcome to my stream. My internet is functioning again. Okay. Right. So, yeah, I am going to jump. So, first of all, what we enable is the no. Let me put the parachute on my hotbar. Toggle on off, and let me open it manually just in case it doesn't do so itself. And then what I need to do is, where are my wheels? Speed limit, unlimited. Jumps without turning it on. Well, the thing is, I don't know what the trigger for the parachute is. It might turn on while I'm still on the ground, which I don't want to happen. Parachute! Did it work? It says it's deployed, but I don't see a parachute. I have an invisible parachute. I think this actually did work. I maybe could have let myself go a little further forward. Yeah, it's working. I'm only moving at 7.2 meters a second. You know when they say do a flip, it's meant to be a joke. So, I don't like where I'm landing. Okay, right. I need to be a little careful here. The parachute is still deployed. No! Oh boy. Oh, good. Parachute. Oh boy. At least I'm going slowly down to... Hold on. Handbrake. Oh no, parachute, don't tilt me. Stop pulling me in. Stop making me do barrel rolls. Okay. We're getting to flat ground. Handbrake on. Can I get the parachute to... There we go, no parachute. I made it to the bottom. Okay. It even did cartwheel, yeah. This rover... Rovers in general are not made to go down cliffs. Okay. Well, let's investigate my little friend over here. I got a plush. What am I going to do with a plush? Let me grind it. You're not on fire, so that's a success yet. Interesting how my... how quickly my definition of success changes when things go bad. Oh, I did not find a special item. So sad. Alrighty, let's get rid of all this excess plate armor. Alrighty, can I... Okay, I can't... That's light enough for me to lift. Good to see. Okay. So now, this is the part of the mod that I kind of need a lot of. Weld pads. Oh, no, oh yeah, I can't use the jetpack either. It's kind of a non-functional utility. Okay, I need to reach the weld pad. Okay, if I break that block, nothing's gonna happen, right? I know what I need to do. Let me break that down and... Okay, I'm gonna need to break this access panel as well. So I can make a little ramp. There we go, and now I can get up here to build the weld pad. And then I need another weld pad. I do not have a computer. Is there anything I can steal a computer from? Is there anything I have that doesn't need a computer? I guess I can temporarily borrow one from the parachute hatch. Okay. So, where was... Oh, careful. I can pick this up and put it... There we go. And now let's just make things look a little better. Alrighty, and battery. Power on. I still can't see it, but it's there apparently. Open list. Should be appearing. Oh yeah, it's called a special content power. Isn't it? Transfer to me. The antenna. Transfer to me. Let's rename it antenna, because that's what it is. Antenna. We can rename this to small battery 1. Wait, no, that's cargo. Small cargo 1. This is small battery 1. And this is redundant parachute. And it can be turned off because I don't need a second parachute. Okay, now there was, I remember seeing a signal out here for settlement. I think in... Oh, there it is. Oh, hold up. Wheel. Let's put the speed limit back on my wheel so I don't accidentally... I think 60 kilometers an hour is a little slow. Let's go for 80. But yeah, I definitely don't want an unlimited speed. I don't need to be going at unlimited speeds. Oh, okay. And nice to see that I've still got 0 dropped frames. It'll be good to know I can get back to regular streaming. So far. Don't say that. So far is good. Oh, hold up. My avatar smile is starting to creep you out. Wait, is my avatar stuck? Why is my avatar stuck smiling? That is... Okay, there we go. Why was the smile toggle? Oh, yeah. It's technically bound to the F6 key. Perpetual. Can always get the... Get the angry face. Angry Assyrian. Or what's the frown? I genuinely can't... The other expressions I can automatically trigger. Like, if I smile, I can get the... See? That's just me moving my face. Or I can get the joy as well. I have tried over and over and over again. I cannot frown, apparently. I can't manually trigger the sad face. Well, I can't trigger the sad face with my own face. I have to use the shortcut key. Okay. But yeah, thanks for pointing that out now. I hadn't realized I had stuck the toggle for smile on. Alrighty. But yeah, Meta has quickly summarized what the actual mod is. Okay, so this is a farmstead of some sort. Well, I say a farmstead, it's like a shed in a water tower. So yeah, my goal is to kind of like travel around and just gather materials. I don't have much storage space on the car at the moment though, so that's my main concern. No turrets in here? An air vent fan, a beacon, lights, tire block, ooh, and a small cargo container. Oh, there's a warhead!
Warning, enemy detected.
Warning,
enemy detected.
Yeah.
Warning, enemy detected.
Is it going to detonate? Is it not going to detonate?
Enemy detected.
Yeah, enemy detected.
Warning, enemy detected. Warning, enemy detected.
You're about to say it'd be funny if there was some kind of security system.
Warning, enemy detected.
No, the warhead is there.
Warning, enemy
Do I have a gun? Wait, no.
Warning,
I do have a gun.
Warning, enemy detected. Warning, enemy detected. Warning, enemy detected. Warning, enemy detected.
Trying to shoot the shelf that the warhead is on. It's got a gun! It's probably red. Oh no, Asnif, I can see the warhead block.
Warning, enemy detected.
Okay, well I got some stuff, I guess. I blew up most of it. Okay, well let's deposit what I can. These have small steel tube in them. If I remember correctly, early game, the main thing that is a struggle are large steel tubes and storage space. And it blew up everywhere. Yeah, that's what happens when you blow up a warhead. I'm gonna take the small steel tubes out of these ladders. What are these blocks over here? Off-road wheels. That gives me no large steel tubes in that. Of course, the first thing I find is is trapped with a warhead. Okay, right. I'll grab some materials. I can't really grab too much though. What I need to find is a small, well, a medium cargo container for small grid. Oh, actually, I probably do have the ingredients now for a... couple of spotlights. How did anime you were watching it? Oh, yeah, Love and Lies? Pretty much just ends with the protagonist picking neither, but both of the girls. It's just, I forgot how much the protagonist annoys me and how non-committal he is. Okay, I need bulletproof glass. Did any of these have bulletproof glass? Ah, yes. The girls are down for it, it's not. Well, I would... bolt hammers. Yeah, I'm not saying they don't exist, but I don't... it's not something I agree with. Especially in the situation proposed in the show, where it's very much... it's a matter of he's not willing to commit to any one choice. It's a matter of him being wishy-washy. Right. That's one spotlight. Can I get another matching it? So that's above that block. So I need... how centered is that? That is pretty centered. Wait, no, that's wrong. Where is my armor blocks? Right. Let me find all my... I need a light armor hotbar. Okay, that looks like all of them. And then I can put that there and that there. And I should be able to put another spotlight right there. Dump everything back into the car. And now if I go to spotlights, radius is maximum. Okay. Off on a journey to find some more salvage then. Okay, at least in the desert it should be fairly easy to find something or other. Oh, in the dark, not so much. Ooh, I guess the idea is kind of to go in a straight line, and I'll assume I'll find something at some point. Those spotlights aren't as helpful as I'd hoped. I wonder, can I... why does it keep... okay, that was a little odd. Lack of commitment sounds like it'd be relatable to some... Yeah. I mean, I feel that's one of the focuses of the show is like the difference between a marriage relation and a dating relationship. Okay, can I? Okay, I feel the spotlight offset should both be that. Not that I feel that helps too much. I kind of hoped the spotlights would be more effective than they are. Yeah, just in the flow of the show, it kind of felt like, did I increase the brightness? Yeah, the intensity's as high as it'll go. Yeah, because in the whole flow of the show seemed to be a what choice will you make, like weighing up, like figuring out what is the right choice. And the way the ending was handled kind of just felt like a cop-out. Like, I can only... You can almost feel it was to avoid the fans of any one character getting annoyed that she wasn't the main heroine. I'm not seeing much about Officer Sans. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say a coward, but there was a little bit of that. The show doesn't feel like it was written for that kind of ending. The offer couldn't commit to either option. Yeah, I feel that's what kind of disappoints me about the ending, because otherwise I quite enjoyed Love and Lies. It was quite interesting to see that, to kind of see that struggle presented. Oh, hello, is that? No, wait, that might just be a rock. It's so hard to tell when it's dark. Well, if it's a rock, it's a rock, but I'm going to commit to investigating. What is... Oh, that's just a cliff in the background. It kind of looked blue, so I wonder if that was like a glacier or something. Yeah, that looks like it's just a rock. Oh, yep, just a rock. Oh, hello. Settlement 3 kilometers that way. And also one that way, but I'm gonna go this way. Because this one's slightly closer. Oh, but yeah. Now that I finished that, I can focus back on going back to the original Gridman series. I have to say, I've only watched like the first 2 episodes of the 1993 Gridman, but already I'm seeing like so many things that were referenced in SSSS. That's 4 S's. The 4S Gridman. It does suffer a little from the acting in the original Gridman is a little flat at times. But I suppose that's maybe the way of it with child actors and those kinds of superhero shows in the 90s. Okay, 1.3 kilometers. Hopefully this one won't have a landmine inside it. Doo-doo-doo. I still can't. Oh wait, is that? I see something. Ooh. Is that a wind turbine? I can't tell because I think I'm moving too much. That looks like a wind turbine. Oh, hello, that looks like a awkward terrain. Let's go around that. Ooh, the darkness definitely doesn't feel as dark here as it was in the mountains. Alrighty. Okay, if this is a wind turbine, setting up a little base here might not be a bad idea. Okay. What the? Why does it keep locking me out like that? The toilet seat. Okay, the house's door is damaged. I'm gonna go and investigate the shed first and make sure there's no landmines trying to blow me up. Hello? We have worked 0 days without a clang incident. Okay, this one seems fine. A couple of unbuilt blocks. A hydrogen tank and a hydrogen engine. That's kind of useful at this point in the game. If I built a static base, I'd have a wind turbine, though it's not a great... It's not a great wind turbine because it's this low to the ground. Let's break into the house. See if I can find anything shiny inside. Ooh, a better welder. Let's hack into the loggers. Ooh, a better grinder. I'll take both of those. Character tools, upgrade the welder, upgrade the grinder. Some organic waste, some ice, and some more rifle rounds. Otherwise, it's not a lot here. I might just dismantle what I can. Main thing is no storage. Let me dump tools, power kit. Oh wait, no, keep that on me. Credits. Okay, because yeah, that's the connector's already full. Yeah, so I can't really loot much until I find cargo. Kinda want to take the large steel tube from there. Grab what large steel tube I can, because it's important for making wheels. The wheels are pretty useful. Oh, actually, is there any computers about? If there's any more computers, I'll take those as well. I'll take the motors from the door. There's probably computers in the turbine. But getting up there is another matter. Could I just destroy the block it's suspended on? Only 2 computers, but 2 computers is still computers. Alright, I don't think I can deposit much, but... Okay, so it's really a journey to find a cargo container. Ideally, for now, a single small grid, small cargo container. No, small grid, medium cargo container. A small grid, small cargo container is next to useless. Vroom, vroom. Do, do. Whoa, what the... What was that? A little divot. Okay, the connector is still fine. The car is just upended again. See, this is the problem. I need to kind of extend a... Watch out for bumps in the night. Yep. I think you need to pull up from the back. How do you keep ending up like this, car? Hold up, let me... Wait, nope. Let me turn the handbrake on. Come on. Tilt. Something over there. Why will you not move? Here, what if I... Come on, you're... There we go. Okay, there was something this way, I think. Yeah, I miss Behemoth already. You just have a truck so large that it just ignores little divots like that. Yeah, for reference, me and Meta have world using the same mod that we haven't played on it for a while, but I had built a absolutely huge truck about the size of a city block. Was it? It still is something. Behemoth is still fine. Seems the source material actually had two. Oh, right. Did the anime do a thing where it tried to get multiple endings and just squish it into one? That would kind of make sense, I feel. So yeah, it did. It felt like the main like arc of the show was the protagonist has to make a choice. That's what the story is. Like, what choice is he going to make? So for him to kind of make a non-choice is... Especially as it's not presented as an option. Yeah, the anime went for the... Yeah. I kind of get, like, in a normal, like, a one-season anime, you can't really do multiple endings. I'll have to maybe see if I can read source material and see what it's... see how it goes. Speaking of source material, I've been getting more and more interested in reading that this is just a billboard. There's nothing useful on billboards. You don't think it would have hurt to have both endings in the anime? Yeah, I think the only reason is just kind of because it's one season. It's kind of like, do we have the executives deciding, do we have time to put two different endings into it? Settlement 3 kilometers that way. I guess I'll go that way. That unknown signal looks like it's at the top of that mountain and expires in a minute, so I'm not getting that. Yeah. Could just have it in one timeline and another timeline. Yeah. I remember I feel there was another show I watched that kind of did something like that. That it was based on a dating sim or something and kind of just amalgamated all the different routes, which made it a little bit of a mess. Or what was the other one that was based on a dating sim? Was it SSR Gami or something, where they just decided, yeah, we're going to do every route kind of as its own story, and kind of each arc had about 3 or 4 episodes allocated to it. I suppose if is that the one that Perfectus was loosely based off of? Sorcery Children. I think Sorcery Children was originally a manga. I don't think it was a dating sim or a visual novel. I think it was just kind of like it was a collection of short stories. And that's but one of the characters from that is one of the is one of the inspirations for Perfectus. Oh boy. Okay, that went a bit steeper than I thought. Hold up a sec. I wonder, have I damaged one of the wheels? Okay, it just feels like one of the wheels is being a bit sharp with me. But yeah, Perfectus is based off of... I've forgotten his name. Katori? No, Katori, I think Katori's a female name. No, but yeah. He's kind of a fusion of a character from Surgery children, and... Whoa! Not again, not again. Whoa, stop tilting. This isn't that steep of a hill. Okay, the battery isn't dead this time. I did lose something, I think. The hill wasn't that steep, car. You shouldn't have been having that much of a struggle. Okay. Right. In this case, I need... Did you lose the antenna? No, the antenna is still there. Okay. What the? No, why did you build a merge block? I need a piston. Alrighty. Okay. And... reverse. That did not help. Yeah, I might need to add some more blocks onto the other end. Maybe a mag plate? I don't know if a mag plate would help. I kind of want the car to move. Okay. Okay. Lift it up and you can build under it to roll? Build under it to roll it? I'm not sure I quite get what you're going for. Okay, we've got its side. We've got it on its side. That's something. You lift it with the piston and mag plate, it'll lift off the ground and put some struts angled plates to help it roll. I guess I'm kind of nervous about letting it like free roll. I don't... Oh crap, I'm stuck. This is bad. I can't move. Oh, I'm like actually clipped inside a block. Okay, I have to die. Jetpack wasn't working. I do play Space Engineers Meta. It is one of my first unstuck buttons is jetpack. I don't know if it was really a top. Did you try rolling? The jetpack wasn't turning on meta. I was clipped inside something, so I think it was kind of disqualifying me from using the jetpack. No, it was just a little... It was just mentioning a little bit more about the source material for Perfectus Muni. That's all you missed. Okay. And now we're a little further. I can... Oh, wait, turn my lights back on. stupid word. Yeah, it was just Perfectus based a little on a character from Zero Children and mostly on Horatio from the Endless Space series. Okay, and reverse. Okay, can I... There we go. Victory! The car is unflipped. I can get rid of all this scaffolding. That's actually a point. Oh, that's what blew up. That is something I just realized I kind of want, is the gyro. Because I believe the starship comes with a unbuilt gyroscope. Okay, now I'm lost where I am. Okay, there's a base 3 kilometers that way, which might be what I'm heading towards. Alrighty. Okay, I'm on the other edge of that little tiny gorge. Which where was I even trying to go? I'm lost. This way, I guess. It is looking like OMORI will be going ahead tomorrow, though. I'm still seeing no dropped frames. It is still funny to see, you know, sometimes YouTube would have complained to me about kind of bitrate is struggling to maintain stream quality. I wasn't dropping frames on OBS, but YouTube would sometimes kind of caution me. But now YouTube's kind of going, your current bitrate is too high. Which feels... it's a nicer feeling. Alrighty. It'd be nice for the sun to rise. Vroom vroom. That is something I wonder. What's the friction settings on the wheels? Friction 50%. Do I need 50%? Maybe 25% friction's powerful enough. %50 friction might be why I was sometimes catching on something and... Oh, hold up, I think... Okay, that's like 7 kilometers away, that's a decent travel. I think I see something in this direction. Emphasis on think. Or should I say de-emphasis? I don't think very good. Not logging on to anything, so maybe it was just my imagination. Keep going. Ooh! Hello. Hello. That was a little bit of a dune. Oh, I really missed the daylight. Oh, I'm not looking for much. One medium cargo container. already... Someone kind of realized recently... Oh! Hello. That's a ravine. Yeah, something I realized recently that I've been very slacking on recently is keeping up with Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. I think I'm like 2 months behind on both Gotchard and Boom Boonger. It's kind of... I don't quite get it, because Gotchard was kind of iffy for me. It wasn't bad, but it's not the best season we've seen. But I was quite enjoying Boom Boonger. As much as I didn't expect I would, I was not at all a fan of the suit designs when I first saw them. The wheel helmets were... But no, once the show actually begun, I've been quite enjoying it. Oh, hello, there's a settlement there. Also, I'm feeling maybe the friction should be 50, because I am struggling to get up that hill. Is it like 3 kilometers that way? Is that on the other side of that cliff? Because if it's on the other side of the cliff, that's awkward. I'll maybe go to the base of the cliff and see if I can't see anything. Oh. Thought that was a moon for a moment. I see the moon from here. I can see whatever planet that is. I don't know what planet... I wonder whatever planet is bluish other than the Earth-like. Shouldn't be the alien planet, because the alien planet is, like, I think the furthest away from the Earth-like. Ooh, that looks like a bit of a steep hill. Oh, this seems like as safe a place as any to try and descend. Alrighty. Europa, right? I suppose it might be. I'm trying to remember my Space Engineers... Neptune, right? Those don't exist in the Space Engineers star system, but... it might be Europa. But I'm trying to remember... Because I know you have the Earth-like, and then it has just the moon. Europa is the ice. I think there's actually 2 ice ones now, is there? Because don't you have Triton as well? I think, except Triton's a planet, so that might be... Yeah, probably Europa. Except wasn't Europa the Mars-like moon? Like 3 ice moons? Yeah, in the real solar system, maybe, but there's a... Well, I'm trying to remember the Space Engineer solar system. You have the Earth-like, the moon. Don't think you've ever been to Triton, been a while. Yeah, Triton's quite nice. I think it's more snow and cliffs and rocky. Mars has a moon in this. I think it does now. I think Mars's moon might be Europa. That is very blue, though. I wish I had a telescope or something. Kind of faded out of combo question mark. That's fair enough. Ooh, that might be Europa. Oh, is that a dust storm kicking up? I do not like... No. Oh, wait, no. Wait, isn't... wait, I don't... Could it be... I thought Europa was the alien planet's moon. They gave Mars Europa, that's what... Oh. Yeah, I think technically it's not Mars, it's a Mars-like planet. Europa is Mars. Okay, so that's quite that is quite possibly Europa then. Because I believe Mars is the closest planet to the Earth-like. And then it's... I think it goes Earth-like, Mars... And then Triton and Pertum are further away. And then the alien planet? Hold up, this is the ice... Wait, that's the big cliff I jumped down at the beginning when I landed. Still not spotting any salvage around the place. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a while since I've, like, looked properly at Space Engineer's, the layout of the solar system it has. Oh. Because recently I've been playing with mods that either change the star system, or, like the, Scrapyard Survival mod I'm using at the moment, which kinda locks you to one planet. Space travel in this mod feels like it's really late game. Because salvaging... You can't build thrusters, so you have to salvage enough thrusters to build a spaceship. And when you're salvaging them one or two at a time, if even, it's slow going. I've sworn there was a signal in that direction. Oh, I've playing Borderlands 2 recently. I've seen that many. I read that in... It's a character you won't know at all. But reading that in Innuendo Bot 5000's voice. Gamerbolt's just announced 50% off Dragon for Punch. Oh, I think I saw that. That's part of the, that's part of their outlet thing, isn't it, though? I think that's their, like, their close to expiry date stock. So, I might be tempted. I do still have Dragon Fruit. But I might be tempted to put a new one in. But I'm also kind of tempted. I kind of want to put an order into GamerSups itself to get some sweet six-pack. I tried the flavor once round at yours, and I've been kind of wanting some more of it ever since. But it is one of the flavors that best before 31st of the 10th. So like, you have a month to go for. That's actually, I'd have to kind of binge it a little. I'm going through my flavors quite slowly at the moment because I kind of split between like 3 different flavors. Oh, the 1st of the 10th. Okay, yeah, you have like a month. Oh, are you not used to... Are you not used to it, the day, month, year? This is the blown up shed that we first found. There is nothing helpful here. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, I do not understand the American method of dating month, day, year. Like, why not just go in... be like systems that infuriate the rest of the world. It just... You have your 24-hour clock first, so you have your time of day, month, year. Like, the time gets... the layers of time get larger as you go down the list. Oh. Oh, also, sorry for missing it, Sorry for missing it, Vexibish, but thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And I meant to say when I first saw you, but welcome to the channel. I don't recall seeing you around before. be fair, it goes hour 10 minutes. Yeah, that does part of that does bother me. It's the one thing that kind of breaks the system. I enjoy this. Well, random banter is all I do. Made sense to you. How do you know something else could make sense? Yeah, I suppose that's always the case. Like, if you're brought up with something, it's hard to see other ways as being how it's done. Ooh. Maybe a big thing that confuses me is when you telling me that apparently it's weird to put sweet corn on pizza. Like, is that really not something you do in America? You don't put sweet corn on pizza. I don't know, I couldn't. Sweet corn's like one of my must-haves on pizza. Alrighty, there was a signal this way, I think. Never heard of corn on pizza. Yeah, they went to Europe, or seriously, like, you have to come to Europe? You're confused and scared. But it's so nice. What? This is, of all the things I've heard that Americans do differently, to not, like, the corn on pizza being weird boggles me. I feel like you'd be confused and scared. Not American, but you're just at a fancy restaurant, put entire corn slices. Corn slices, the tough part. Yeah, that would be concerning if you put like slices of like the cob. But no, you just put the little kernels on. The entire cob's like, yeah, that's a no for me. Now it's hard to get used to Fahrenheit. Yeah, Fahrenheit, I've never quite, like, my mind's never been able to quite grab it. Celsius I kind of just get as 0 is freezing, 100 is boiling. Then that kind of makes sense to me. And then I see Fahrenheit and my brain just has no idea of how to compute it. It doesn't help that I don't think we were ever taught, like, Fahrenheit in school. And then, of course, here in the UK, we randomly transition between metric and imperial when we use our measurements as well. It's just plus 30 for freezing, I think. Yeah, I'd heard something like that. Like, I know there's, like, completely intuitive freezing and boiling points of 32 and 212. Well, if I understand correctly, Fahrenheit is a system based on human experience. Like, it's kind of 0 Fahrenheit is cold for a human, and 100 is hot, and then Celsius is based on water. And which is 5,280 feet 1 mile. Yeah. No, yeah, trying to, like, divide distances and such is so much easier in metric. But, like, we still measure, like, I don't know my height in centimeters. I know my height in feet and inches. But it's one of those things, and like when we play war games, like Warhammer, you do all your measurements in inches. Oh, hello, hello. That looked like a signal. Navigate through this dust storm. Let's do some first person for a bit. Rarely use feet to measure things here when yeah, I imagine you would use miles, but I mean more, cool. That's what, like, yeah, when we talk about long distances, we'd use miles, but it's trying to, in your head, quickly convert miles to feet or miles to yards. But I know if you want to convert kilometers to meters, you just add a couple of zeros onto the end. Well, 3 zeros. It's imperial for a reason. Can't math in your head. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, there's another one not too far. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, what have we got? What have I got? Ooh, it's a train. Choo-choo. Alrighty, do you have any kind of storage for me? This guy has a Discord. Oh yeah, I do have a Discord. That's I try to be active on it as much as possible. Yards make little sense to me. 3 feet make a yard. What's that middle bit? That's a that's a small grid large hydrogen tank. That's kind of shiny. I would kind of like to get into the train itself, but this ladder isn't a real ladder. I can't climb it. Yards are the decimeters of the Imperial system. Oh no, am I stuck again? There we go. Frustratingly close, but not close enough to be very useful to a meter. Oh yeah. It would be nice if we had like some like measurement where they lined up and you could easily convert metric to imperial. Okay. Inside. Let me inside. I want to see the train. It's got a warfare battery that's 0.91 meters. Okay, there's nothing useful in the helm block. That battery might be useful to grab. Is there anything else inside the train? Can I dismantle you? Okay, I think it's just a bunch of hydrogen tanks and hydrogen engines. Or further frustrating other nations. I mean, I think was it not Britain who came up with the imperial measurements? Where's the link? Yeah, there's a link to my Discord in both my Twitch profile and on my YouTube account. I think you have to go to my actual like account page to see it. Your point of life, you don't understand most of America. Yeah, that was. Is it in the description? Wait, did I put it in the description of the stream? I actually need to check that. Did I do that? I should have done it, I feel. But that would be probably a good thing to do. It's linked to your Twitch. It's linked to my Twitch, but shows on your bio. Dude, the Discord. Ooh. It's a new thing from YouTube. They go, oh, okay, that's kind of neat, I guess. It saves me effort. See, I kind of want to grab that hydrogen tank. But it's also, where do I put a hydrogen tank? Yeah, your GPS tells you I'm 500 feet. Yeah. There was... I know when I walk places, I tend to like then measure it in my head as I measure how many songs on average it takes something. Like I know to get when Meta still lived with his parents, it took me. I measured the lane from the main road to his house was 2 songs long. We also measure in bananas. Oh. Or I can measure the what's the thing I found recently, that the walk from my house to the nearest shop is more or less exactly the same amount of time it takes for me to listen to my audiobook Gospel of Mark. Crazy how bananas first. Oh yeah, the original bananas. Oh, I'm running out of oxygen? Dust storm is actually might kill me. We joined a Discord. Life did not give us lemons. Yeah, we made lemons for ourselves. Okay, dust storm over. Ow. Okay, oxygen is still low. There we go, oxygen high. Ooh. I can't hear though when life gives you lemons thing without immediately thinking of Cave Johnson in Portal 2. Life gives you lemons. Don't make lemonade. Get mad. Make like Rude a day it gave Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. Oh, gotta go to do work and check in order? Oh, I'd say have fun, money, but it's work. No, is that a structure in front of me, or is that trees? It's always hard to tell at a distance. I have to admit to being quite partial to lemon. Not like raw lemon, like just eating it as is, but I'm very fond of like lemon-flavored baked goods. Like lemon muffins and lemon drizzle cake. It's all very nice. I actually got the gamer subs I have on me at the moment is lemonade. I tried sweet lemons. I don't believe I have. Lemonade is life. One you can eat skin and all. Ooh. I don't think I've even heard of sweet lemons. That's an interesting idea to me, because I'm not sure how I'd feel about it, because I like the sourness of the lemon flavor. Ooh, a hydrogen thruster. Small conveyor, no storage, but this a fully intact hydrogen thruster. I'm gonna nab this. This is mine now. Let me grab weld pads and put them back on my hotbar. It's mostly just a cross of orange. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just something like that. Piece of meat. I'll have to see if there's anywhere locally I can get sweet lemons. Because you've got me curious now, hasn't it? Oh, rotate. There we go. I think that's right. And okay, and just in case, I'm going to turn you off because I don't need the thruster, but I want to keep it. And vroom vroom, off we go. Ooh, that is going to be bumpy terrain. Ever hear of grape-flavored apples? I've not heard of grape-flavored apples. I can kind of imagine that working. If you could get them in the middle of nowhere, I can get them wherever you... Well, I'll have to have a look. Oh, I know, because I know something else I've wanted to try. I will kind of want to try dragon fruit. Heard of cotton candy flavored grapes? Yeah, I think I've heard of the cotton candy grapes. Discontinued as far as you know, but there's a guy now read to me. They aren't expensive in this. They're interesting. Oh. Yeah, the grape flavored apples sound interesting. But I guess if they're discontinued, I won't really be able to get any here in the UK. Dragon fruit doesn't really taste like much to me, like a diet kiwi. Yeah, I've kind of heard that it's a little underwhelming, but I'm still kind of curious to try it. I think it's mostly because I've one of my favorite flavors of the gamer sups that I drink is their dragon fruit punch, and it's kind of made me curious. I know what the dragon fruit punch tastes like, but what does actual dragon fruit taste like? I've not had kiwi in ages though. I used to really love kiwi. Rabbles. Well, I'll look up the grappling rules. But sometimes like that kiwi. The ultra wrestlers. Oh, is that a water tower? Unknown signal. Dragon fruit tastes like a nothing kiwi. Yeah. Hello. Oh, it's a harvester. Well, no, it's the blades of a harvester. And a big water tower. That's... Yep, that's an active turret. I don't like that. Okay, I wanna... Fruits tastes vary depending on the US and Europe. Yeah, I do think for like any growing food, like the conditions it's grown in can affect it. No gun. Okay, well, you're dismantled. You can't shoot me if you want, even if you wanted.
Inventory full.
Okay, but that's a... Cargo container! That's what we're looking for! Okay. We can do stuff here. We can do stuff. Alright, first I kind of want to build this. Okay, and then I need to hack it. For example, cucumbers. You didn't know actual cucumbers are so small? Oh, it's got a power cell in it as well? That's really useful. Okay, right. So, first thing I kind of want to do is I need to expand the truck. Wait, hold up. Okay, so what else do I need to do? I don't want to... put the car on a jack, pretty much. Okay, do I have a magnetic plate? Can I just turn on my side a little? There we go. Okay, that's auto-locked, so when I do this, it should lock to ground and jack up. There we go. Okay, so I also think I'm going to dismantle the wheels here. And I want to make the car a bit wider. No one could pay you to work on a vehicle that's seen held by. It's got a magnet now, it's fine. Alrighty. So let's beams, that's what they're called. Let me add beams. Make them the right color. And let me just add that in. I mean, if you've seen some of the things I've worked on in Space Engineers now, I have. Okay. So right wheels, left wheels. Would you do it for Scooby Snack? Give me 20 to work in a car, no chance. I can tell who my fellow poor people are. No, I'll risk my life for Scooby Snack. Okay, and let's put a wheel there. I also kind of want to add the other side had these little half slopes, which I think are cool. So I'm going to add some half slopes. Just like that. Ooh, I don't think we have corners for them, but yeah, that would make sense. And can weld these up. Maybe. Oh, these were the ones that were already built. I'll give the car a little bit of extra protection in the case of crashes, which, I would never crash my vehicle. This is definitely my first attempt on this stream. I've not already crashed anything. As I'm sure everyone here can attest. You were there, Money, right? This is my first attempt, isn't it? Yeah, that works well enough. Well, actually, I don't need this one. Because this is the suspension right. No, the wheel needs to go that way and that way. Crickets. Shh. There was no. I did not crash. I did not blow up my vehicle in my first attempt. Twice. There is no evidence I did so, except for the videos on both Twitch and YouTube that are on the internet now. But other than that, there's absolutely no evidence. Alrighty. Okay, I've got wheels again, that's good. Can I lift this thing? Oh, actually, I should detach from the floor first. Log is free floating. Okay, I filled it with too much crap. That is perfectly fair. I have kind of crammed it full of stuff. So I might need to connector. Why do I have ABBA's A Man After Midnight stuck in my head all of a sudden? Can anyone explain that to me? Me a man after midnight. Why is that in my head? When have I been listening to ABBA recently? Okay. Give me the ammo, I guess. Do with more computers to build this other... Okay, let's see how much I can... Okay. Right. I need computers. Of course, there's always computers. If you want to go and just think, listen to you. I don't know, I can't remember how the song ends! It's a perpetual... I'm stuck. Okay, steal the computer from that router. And I can steal a computer from that router. Yeah. It makes a change from having the Gridman theme song stuck in my head, I guess. Which, actually isn't getting stuck in my head. I'm trying to remember, which I probably shouldn't if I'm trying not to get it stuck in my head. Gridman, baby, dun, dun, baby. There we go. Huh. There we go. There we go. Storage. Okay, and I can put a connector on the back here. Weld that up. Get rid of all the stuff in that connector. And oh. And then I can deconstruct you. And build that. Alrighty. Let's do a little more work on this undercarriage section of it. Where's the half-beam block? It looks like a dust storm's coming in again. Alright. Okay, what I'm going to do is switch lock, auto lock off, reverse, bring you back down to the ground, so I can disassemble you.
Energy low.
No, no, it looks like I have to recharge. Guess I can Stretch my shoulders. Grab a drink. Alrighty, and we're recharged. So next thing I kind of want to do is, there's this battery. I feel the computers are more valuable than the custom turret controller right now. So yeah, this is a battery like this is pretty useful to have. So I'm going to hold up. Okay, well, 2 well pads. I think I kind of have to attach up here is the best place for it. Oh wait, no, I want it to be green, not rust. There we go. Okay, so tilt you up on your side, so I can put the weld pad there. Nice and centered. And then I just need to do rotation magics. There we go, I have a second battery. I need a third set of wheels. Yeah, I need a third set of wheels. Okay, which means I need the piston again, and I need the magnetic plate again. I also will need wheel. I'll need my wheels again. Alrighty, and reverse the piston and just jack it up in a weird way. Okay, I'm gonna have to break that. Give me steel plate. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Build all my wheels. And there we go. Okay, so now I want to suspension left 2, suspension right 2. Okay, so now I need to quickly, you have once more returned. Welcome back, Mooney. The car has been upgraded. This is front left wheel, and this was got your first breakfast ready. This is the front right wheel, which means all of these are back wheels, so I want them to not steer. And I want to first that, and there we go. Oh, when I could actually do it for repairing you. I was going to say imagine having first breakfast, but then I have actually eaten today. I had some, what was it called? Aromatic duck noodles. Ever watched Lord of the Rings? I watched them ages ago. I've actually been kind of thinking that I need to give it another watch at some point. But I've definitely watched them. We watched them together pre-lockdown. Aromatic. Not a romantic duck, as in aromatic. It smelled nice. Or just post. I think it was before lockdown. Though it's hard to remember because lockdown was kind of just what was going on at any given point. Out in the bar. Oh yeah, that had to be before. Yeah, if it was in the bar, it would have had to be before lockdown, I think. Well, or maybe not. I can't remember. That feels too far away. That feels too long away. Every duck you ate was hard to chew and flavorless. Oh, it sounds like you've had like badly prepared duck, A-Leaf. Because anytime I've had duck, it's been really nice. I think it was after, because you said maybe, I don't know. It's weird for me. It's weird for me to think that lockdown was that long ago. Okay, well, that was a success. We got a second battery. We got our cargo container. I'm stuck. There we go. We got our medium cargo container, which is nearly fullish already. Ducks are terrible animals. A lot of animals do. No. I've always found I hadn't had duck for quite a while, and then I tried it again, and it's oh, hold up. I don't have a speed limit on my wheels. 180 kilometers is too much. 80. At some point, some breeds of female duck will have a spark. Okay. I remember wherever you heard this conversation recently about ducks. Which aspect of this conversation? Lockdown were your favorite years, eh? I have to say, parts of lockdown I enjoyed. Like it was, I liked going out during lockdown. Like the way the shops were more organized, and you had to kind of go through like a one-way system. You had to keep social distancing. I liked that part. But lockdown kind of taught me that I am a bit of an extrovert. I have, at times, crippling social anxiety, but I really like being around people. I'm just really, really bad at it. I think I saw a signal this way. Yeah, people staying away was great. I think you both found that out together. Yeah, I did not like being stuck in my room. Damn, a few extra. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a filthy extrovert. It is the greatest irony of my life, though, is being an extrovert with a social anxiety disorder. We will have our uprising soon. Alrighty. I forgot this is one downside to spending time in the desert, is you have to deal with sandstorms. Ah yes, the cosmic choke. You got nerfed. I'd be too powerful. If I was an uninhibited extrovert. So I was given the social anxiety and the autism. You were told like a friend of ours that we were extroverts. Yeah, it took me a while to kind of differentiate between being an introvert and having social anxiety. Pretty sure you implied I was a socially awkward. I did not You're twisting my words here, Mooney. I'm trying to remember what conversation this might have been. Do I have to tismerism? I don't... I don't know enough about what that is to say whether or not I have it. I found a ridge. Can't see anything from up here. I was doing our Saturday morning gaming session after I was reading out Starfinder NPC descriptions. The autism riz. Oh. No, I don't have anything that I think that could be referred to as riz. Oh, that was just timing, Mooney. That wasn't meant as anything as a... What do you mean I got riz? Comment about autism? What? What do you know, Meta? Atmo thrusters. These are useful. Sweep. That is not riz, that is cringe. That is a nightmare that should be forgotten. I'm like crying even just from you bringing it up. Alrighty. Weld pads. I forgot you knew about... Don't ask Vexibish, please don't ask about it. Like, look, if two of you are referring to swave mode, you can't... That's not riz, that is... The riz dog. Need to know what swave... Oh no. It's involved lever... Don't... Meta... Oh, you're making it sound even worse, I feel. I'm trying to... I don't even know how to respond at this point. What am I... Jokes guy. I mean, he's not... It was a lever jacket. There was lever. It was just... It was all good. Oh, also, I feel I've missed several things in chat. It was moving a little more quickly there than I'm used to. It's not that exciting. No, yeah, see, nothing. It's nothing to be interested in, Vexy, but there's no need to have any concern at all about what swave mode wasn't, because swave mode didn't happen. No. I think I unlisted the video that introduced Swave mode, but it is I do have to say there is a clip of it happening before he deletes the video. Oh, the video's the original Soma video is already unlisted now. There is that see, the main reason I'm not planning on listing it again is because it has my face cam. Like when it's, and I'm really embarrassed about the quality of that face cam and the quality of my face. Is there anything useful here I can grab? Grab motors, I guess, from the conveyors. Yeah, I put yeah, I was playing Soma and I thought I'll get past this enemy by doing Swave. Yeah, I say Swave mode. What I was going for was I was just trying to channel Johnny Bravo. For better or for worse. I think there is a brief clip of it because Persona 5 kind of gave me a moment of concern when I was playing it. Sunglasses at night, leverage accuracy. That was a dark moment. Hi. Today is a beautiful day, but not as beautiful as me. This thing, I don't actually know if I ever watched Johnny Bravo. I just kind of know memes. Free power cells! I'll take that. I'll also take the motors. Oh, gotta go to work. Well, I'll see you around, Vexy. Thank you for stopping by. Hope I see you again. Righty. Okay, that seems like a good collection of things I picked up. And I guess I'm off again. Ooh. No, I'll maybe find somewhere else and maybe... Oh, they joined Discord, so yeah, they're there. Oh, that's good to see. Abandoned settlement? Okay, yeah, I'll see if I can head to this settlement and then I might finish up because it's getting close to 3 hours and... Yeah, I'm still zero, not a single dropped frame. I think that's something good that has come of it is I think my internet is actually better than it was before. YouTube is still complaining that my current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate, which is nice. Which means I can finally get back to OMORI. It has been bothering me that I've been just not been able to progress for a full week. But oh yeah, the dropped frames were bad. Like 40% was, that's a lot of footage just gone into the ether. I do feel I had to make several phone calls to our ISP to like get things and like try and find what the issue was. But I think I was from the sounds of it, I was one of their more favored customers. Because I actually did all the investigating I could myself before I called. I was able to give them all the, nope, I've checked all of this, and tell them in advance that I've blocked out certain options. Like, I visited a neighbor's house and did a speed test on their internet to verify that it's not area issue. It's an issue that is specific to our house, and that's another ravine. I'm just glad that it was all sorted quickly, though. Well, relatively quickly. By which I mean, like, at least the engineer didn't have to, like, dig up the garden and actually replace the cable. It was just a matter of disconnecting one of the master sockets we had in the house. Alright, you check everything yourself, and if I can... Yeah. I feel that when you call up help centers and such, like, they appreciate it when you're able to do things so they don't have to run through all the basics with you. But part of that's also I really don't like calling people on the phone. I'm fine talking to people face to face. And for some reason I can do like Discord and such, like if I'm playing a game with someone, but just talking to someone on the phone, like with no video, you do like three attempts of attempting to... Yeah. See, I tried several things to attempt to fix it, and then most of what I was doing in my own time was trying to isolate the problem. Like, figure out what the problem is that I'm trying to fix. And I think when I called, I was able to, like, tell them, like, for certain that it's somewhere in between the router and the exchange. Okay, we've got a wind turbine. And some fences. That's kind of disappointing. There's not much I can do with a wind turbine. Can I find something else interesting? Does my voice also change on the phone? I'm not sure. I don't listen to myself when I'm on the phone. I do know when I worked in retail, I often had the responsibility of answering the phone, and I worked at a second-hand furniture shop for a while. And one of my jobs as well was to actively phone people up who had reserved items but hadn't come to pick them up yet. So I kind of had the job of phoning people up to kind of go, hey, excuse me, you, a couple of weeks ago you bought an item. I just need to check with you that you can come in and collect it sometime this week. Otherwise, unfortunately, we're going to have to just refund you and put it back on sale. Yeah, apparently when I was doing that, I do have a customer service voice I put on subconsciously. Oh, it's daylight. I can finally see. Daylight and no sandstorm. And like business voice versus normal talking voice. I feel maybe. I think see something that's the kind of question I'd need someone else who knows me to answer. Do I know? I try and make a effort to not be too business-like when I'm making calls like that. And that's just in my own experience as, like, when I was working retail and answering phones and such, I found it much easier to talk to someone if that person was a little more on the friendly, casual side. You don't know, to be honest. You have a customer service voice unless you're relaxed enough with the customer. Yeah. I think it does just depend. It can depend on a case-by-case basis. There's a settlement over there. Let's go and investigate. Actually, there's a closer one behind this mountain. If some have been around for years, so. Yeah, I know there were definitely at the place I worked, we noticed we had some regulars. You do have a phone voice for everyone else. Yeah, that's the thing is, to be fair, I don't get calls very often. And I don't make calls very often. And the person I'd call the most would tend to be my dearest mother. Otherwise, I don't really have much reason to call people. I avoid it whenever possible. Oh, hello, little rivet. You don't hear a difference in VC? Yeah, well, I feel with you, Nam, and Meta, I think I'm relaxed enough around you to just use my normal friend voice. Yeah, VC is the same as in person here. What I do find particularly with gaming as well, gaming helps me kind of like feel like I'm in the same environment as someone. Because you have that shared interaction. Whereas if you're calling someone, the only thing connecting you is the conversation. No. Okay, there definitely was one somewhere in this direction, right? Hopefully it's something worth actually paying attention to. Part of me has wondered what it would be like to do Space Engineers and try and play through it in first person only. You spy with your little eye of vertical log? You mean trees? There's a lot of trees. I'm a rammet. I'm sure this won't cause any problems. It caused even less problems than I was expecting. I know, Space. You've hypnotized yourself to talk to IRL people for long periods of time? Okay. Just feels weird hearing yourself. Yeah. It is... that lack of collision. Yeah, the trees in Space Engineers have always been a little wonky. Excuse me, a little bit of a yawn. It's a truck. And a Gatling gun. Anything in the back of the truck? Oh, free batteries. Anything shiny in here? Some turret controller, rover cockpit. Heavy armor block with one of the metal grids still intact. And you have power cells? Do they? This one has 6, 17, and 18. So a couple of them are nearly... I can actually build... because I have a few power cells, I think. Power cell... yeah, I've got 4 power cells. I could actually start one of those up. Yeah, depending on your comfort zone. Yeah. I feel like there is always that kind of, it's we have different circles, and like the closer to your inner circle someone is, the more you can relax around them. I feel particularly if you're neurodivergent and you have a habit of masking. Okay, let's check if there's anything inside the cockpit blocks. Cosmic coffee. I can get caffeinated up. And more coffee. We need a gremlin with friends, and we need a mysterious character. Ooh, alrighty. That's fair. For a scrapyard survival, I feel that's not too bad for about 2 hours. Given the first half hour was completely wasted. But we got a second battery, we got a medium cargo, we found 3 Atmo thrusters already. That's actually really good. Though with those Atmo thrusters and that one hydrogen thruster, that's nearly an airborne ship. Feel like being polite is your masking. You know, from which you didn't have to make small talk or give an obligatory smile. Yeah, I can kind of sympathize with the not having to make small talk thing. I'm not good at having conversations about things that I'm not interested in. Ooh. But I'm personally undecided. I enjoy trying to put an effort into smiling. Partly because I've seen myself in the mirror and I feel I look much better when I have a bit of a smile on. I feel I just look grumpy if I'm not smiling. And I don't want to give the impression that I'm grumpy. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Oh, Madagascar. Alright, let's dump all the other random things I have into the cockpit. We can put a drill in there. Just one of them. So is there a storyline to this game, or this? Space Engineers is just exploring and building. This is... Yeah, it's more... It's kind of like how Minecraft used to be. Like, it's just... You gather materials, you craft, you build spaceships. There are some, you can get scenarios for it. I think there's 2. Well, if you include the tutorial, there's 3 story scenarios in the base game. And then there's plenty of modded ones that people have added. This particular, I'm currently using a mod that's... Normally I could build all these blocks myself, and I could use my drill to dig underground to pick up this stone and refine it into resources. But the whole idea of this mod is that I can't build things. I can only build like basic armor blocks and a couple of things. Like I can't build new. If I search for battery, I can't build new batteries. I can't build, say, thrusters. I can't build assemblers or refineries. So I have... The whole purpose of this mod is to kind of... It challenges you to go out and around and salvage things. Which I kind of find an interesting challenge, because you have to... You can't just build what you need, you have to kind of work with what you're given. Ooh. Yeah, I know I did a couple of streams when I first started. I think it was when I first started using the avatar. I did some... No, just vanilla Space Engineers. Well, no, it wasn't vanilla. I think I did have some mods. Oh yeah, I definitely had mods. I did the water. Oh yeah, that was the playthrough where I started on the water world. Something following you off screen would make the best scary game. Don't turn Space Engineers into a horror game. No, you could. I think you could, like the game, because the game does have what's called automaton blocks, so you can like program drones and AI into it, which is apparently what it's looking like. The next update for this game is going to be adding an AI enemy faction. So there's an actual threat you have to deal with in your normal survival. But it's one of the games I just like for I just enjoy playing it. It's relaxing and, well, there's enough tension in things going wrong, like a car falling down the cliff the wrong way. But yeah, I think for today this is going to be me. I have the nicest gremlin you can know. Nope. Mooney is a nice gremlin. But yeah, Aelif watches your channel, Mooney. He knows that. As I say, nice people don't say they're nice. There. Oh, sorry. Use the wrong one. Oh, I'll have to screenshot that one for now, won't I, Mooney? Getting your dares mixed up. But yeah. So yeah, I made the full stream, no drop frames. That is the last person to I know. Oh, he's already here. There you go. Yeah, but the thing is, Mooney, you Maybe for most questionable commentary. So, it still kind of amazes me how she saw the marker in Dead Space 2 and the first thing she thought was, it looks like a butt plug. Like, how do you make that connection? But yeah, I am getting distracted. I've been meaning to wrap up for about 10 minutes now. So, did it no? But yeah. So tomorrow, now that I've confirmed everything is working, I am going to be back to Omori, finally getting to explore the last resort and help Kel and the others achieve unconscious unemployment. I'm going loopy. And yeah, well, that will be continuing next week, because now I can just get back to just things going as normal. Let's tab off the game, I suppose. Oh, my music's not playing. Oh. Said Mooney to Mark from Dead Space and he's you're all weird. But yeah. Evilly. But yeah. So yeah. Tomorrow, normal time, 7 PM BST. I'll be back with Omori, helping the gang achieve unemployment. And next week, it'll be more Omori, and I'll finally be starting Eternites, which I'd hoped to start last week, but you get what you get, and I get a bad internet. The jobless. until then, thank you so much for coming along. I do hope you enjoyed. And until next time I see you, have a good evening, have a good night, or a good morning, and goodbye.